Hey now, Taurus. How you doing? Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. Oh Lord, oh pow. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot, honey. This will be your February reading. And Taurus, I actually already did a February reading for you, so you're gonna get another one in my DJ calendar, another one, Taurus. And also, I did a bonus reading for you, like 7 days ago or something. So energies are fluid. So if they resonate, that's great. If they don't, then that's all right too, Taurus. But I'm gonna go ahead and put them on. So you get 3 readings and stuff. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put out. Yay, Taurus. I ain't got no damn sense, Taurus. Look, Taurus, I heard when I meditate on your cards, the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? You know, I feel like, it's some good things that could be going on. They could be better. I feel like it all depends on, how you handle things. That's what everybody, including myself. I feel like it's just like a roller coaster of energies that you'll be going through in the month of February. We'll see how they will pan out. I feel like a dire need of balance is needed within yourself as well as within a situation. And it's like an on and off thing, okay, is what I do feel, all right? Like on again, off again, on again, off again, okay? Which that in itself is a roller coaster. Taurus angels for the month of February, please. Thank you. Month of February. Let me move it. It may be tough to deal with a situation. I move the 5 of Pentacles and end up with the Devil card on the bottom. But we're going to move that too. We're trying to move away from those energies, okay? Let's see. Let's get energies of Taurus for the month of February. Head, heart, gut, recent past, near future. We're going to put them on the outskirts. Put them in the head where I put them. Okay. All right. Sometimes my angels get bout it with me a little bit. I be wanting to do what I want to do, okay? And maybe this is an energy that I'm picking up from you. I'm that way for real, Taurus, but I am getting this is an energy, okay? Because when I do these things within a reading and I'm already meditating on your sign, I take in that it has to do with your sign. And it may be something that God and Spirit want me to convey over to you. So, you may want to do things your way. I say a whole lot of you. And you may have to, somebody may say go left and I want to go right. And for you to have to come back left because they said come left may be a bit much. May not want to do it. Will you end up possibly doing it? Possibly. Because, hey, depends on it. So, we'll see. Because, we'll see. If you want it. If you want it, hey, you can have it, baby. With effort, of course. Yep. Yes. Damn it. That's a lot. You may have to do a lot to get something done, and you don't want to do it. Like, do I have to do all that? So I got to do all of that, and I got to do all of that to get that. Well, yeah. We'll see. Okay, near future. Some things gonna have to end. I do understand that. Transformation. I do get a full change. Like from doing this to doing that and following or going along with something or being a part of something or doing something just different is something hard, I feel like, for some of my Tauruses. It's the energy of a total shift will have to take place. Something will have to be totally ended before something can come together. That's why I'm like, could it? Yeah, with work, with effort, with the change, sure. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. In the recent past, we have the Tower card, the 7 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups on his side. That could be family, friends, or soulmate connection. That's the card of the soulmate, love connection. For some of my Tauruses, if this is a love connection, like I said, it's been some ups, it's been some downs, honey. That's exactly what I just said, to sum it up. If you want this to come together, the change has to occur. You see it's been some good things and bad things, but there has been like this stagnation of this cloudiness, being left over a situation, just dwelling on the good, the bad. Oh, That's why I got the good, the bad, the ugly. You see how there's some good things, there's some bad things. I don't know so much as ugly than that, the other than that dragon or whatever, but it's been some good, some bad, and some ugly. My thing is, do you want to press through this or do you want to press through this? Meaning, deal or nah, deal or no deal. And that's the space that I get an energy of what you're thinking about, okay? Because the connection is here, but it has been on this side for a long while. And I feel like that possibly of the past, a shift had begun, and it was a deep knowing at the least that a change has to occur to get this thing going again, if it can be, or to part ways if that's what need be. Whatever you feel the need to do, you control you. I feel like whatever this is a point of contemplation, but I feel like there wasn't any movement. Like you just set up, you know that this is a change that needs to happen. You two may be kind of stagnated within your energies together, but during this time I felt like you're looking at what's been going on. But I'm saying it like that because ain't nothing wrong with looking at what's been going on, but I feel like you already been knowing what's going on. Look at what's going on, and God and Spirit is saying now it's time for the shift. Death card and Tower, how long have you been looking at these cups? Like you see them, and is there anything within these cups when you outweigh your pros and cons or whatever you want? Because there is good things, foundation and stuff in there. I do see that, but there is the snake in there. There is that symbol of the 5 of cups. You know, I do see the dragon and the reef and stuff. So it's a couple of good things, but it's some bad things that need to be pushed through, whether it be within you, because this always starts with you, and I say that with everybody as I do within myself, you know, and that may be what someone is saying to you, Taurus, or maybe what you saying to another person. You have to change this. A person is saying this has to change, and if no one is coming together to work together to do that and stuck at that place of, okay, we see this and that's just where the hell we at, but we both know that this thing has to occur, it will keep this on its side. Nobody's kind of doing nothing, because in the upright, these two people are coming together, okay, communicating, not only communicating, understanding, not only understanding, but working together to try to build something together to make this thing grow. That's what get the shift to happen. That could be a possibility. What could happen as a shift if a person looked at it in that manner. But again, in your head, we got the 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. That's that ability in your head to press forward. Yeah, you got the ability to press forward. You may be working on work in the past to not focus on things. You may be focusing on your work now. I do get that. But this Queen of Wands, although she's courageous, like I said, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. She's not willing to take any risk like that. And I really feel like not if she don't know what the guarantee of the outcome will be, and that maybe is what the pros and cons and the up in the air and what kept you at that place, because you didn't see a guarantee, so nothing really moved. So you don't want a replay of any old energies of the past, because like I said, it was some bad things in that cup. And let's see what you feel of the heart. You got the 4 of Swords. You got the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Could be dealing with that person, or those are your energies. You have the Temperance card. You got the Queen of Pentacles. And you have the Empress card. You have the King and the Queen of the heart. That's why I feel like of the heart, you may have been with an individual for a long period of time. I do get you've been with an individual. This foundation has been here. I do feel like that has been set, but I feel like it is this disconnect between you and this other person. It's been times that I feel like what Taurus is feeling of the heart, that you know what you two could have. You know what you want to press forward and do. You know that it may take time to have it after you reflect on things of the heart. And it may be that you're willing to put in effort. For some of my Tauruses, okay? You know at least that's what's going to have to be done. Now, are you doing it? Let's see. I don't want to be somber. You got the 7 of Swords in your gut. You have the 10 of Swords in your gut. You have the Ace of Wands. You want that new passionate beginning. That's something spark. That's something different. Because where you two are at, the energy I get, even though I see the King and Queen here, a divine connection, a person, I feel like it's still a separation. It's something missing, okay? Because what you don't see is the cup cards. If you do, you will see like the Ten of Cups for the family foundation. This Two of Cups is a soulmate connection, is the energy that I do feel. Okay, but a soulmate connection is also put in this earth for you to shift, for you to move. That's why you're seeing shifts here, hence the Death card and the Tower. For you to look at things, reevaluate things, make a person to be set forth in your life to make you reevaluate and see what growth and what changes you can develop within yourself to create the Empress. Understand? So you can build. If you stay stagnant, I feel like, to a way of being just for the fact of being connected to an individual, because I do get that. Hence, in your gut, you still have these feelings of Ten of Swords and Seven of Swords. Is not going to get that full wish fulfillment that you're trying to create. Is what I'm feeling. Okay, you're still it's like, how can I say this? It's like you hopeful, right, Taurus? I'm saying a whole lot of you about a connection coming together. But in the meantime, you're not truly happy with this connection. I feel like some of my Tauruses may think within time a balance will be able to come in. But it's something that you've been, I don't know, like striving for. But what type of balance though? Because I feel like what you truly want is like this Ace of Cups, this Ten of Cups, this Six of Pentacles, give and take, this nurturing, this kind, this divine. But what you will take instead is a structural, comfortable place where you've been, where at least you know the characteristic of the other person. If it's Ten of Swords energy, Seven of Swords energy, I know how to control that energy, but underneath is this love, it's this like nurturing desire for something more passionate. Flip it if it's not you. Flip it if it's not you. Flip it. Somebody yearn for something different, but if they can get this to get on, I don't know, like the right track at least. I'm trying to say how I feel. The right track, it's because I'm saying these words, but I feel like somebody don't mean it. Somebody's saying something, but they don't mean it. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I feel like that's what you feel like your best bet is to do. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Tell me, I don't know. Four Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, how is that? Because this is the card of the singlehood, and this is the card of being celebratory, like with togetherness and stuff. Some of my Tauruses, I'm gonna tell you what, you want a connection to come to place for some of my Tauruses, but you will not do it because of past energies that you won't let go of, okay? And that's where you feel comfortable at. That's how you handle things. You can have a good connection with an individual. That good, that bad, that ugly. For some of my Tauruses, I feel like you have a connection, right? And say you outweighing your options with the good, the bad, the ugly. The good part is that you've been with this individual for a while. You know how this individual is. You have a foundation set up. Y'all may have children and everything's fine. Y'all may have money endeavors that y'all get together or things set up that you know how this is, although it's some stuff take place. That's the good part, right? The bad part is that you strongly desire for something else different as after you sit back and reflect on things and know that this change has to come in. The ugly part is that you refuse to stare that in the face because you're very well aware that if you do that, then it's going to have to require some changes to occur. So you kind of deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly part because that's, I'm feeling like an energy of what someone feels like comes along with being in a relationship. But I feel like underneath, are you truly getting what you desire? Because I still feel like underneath it's still like a strong yearning and a hope and a desire for something more passionate, something more nurturing, something more loving. But instead, you have this other connection. And I told some of my Tauruses, you have a connection with a person, but you just would prefer to stay single. In your gut, leave it. The Justice card, the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Devil card, could be Devil sign of Capricorn, the Five of Pentacles, and the Emperor card. It just clarifies, like, it's just, that's the way of your stability. You know, you may not be getting what you desire. You may get signs to the universe like you want to change, but I feel like this is where you're at, and this is how you handle things. This is your justice, okay? And that's just for now, all right? But what are you holding on to? What energies or what toxic environments or what ways that do you feel like you're being attached to, that you may feel like that weighs you down, and sort of speak, that, and I ain't saying from a person, I'm saying within you, that once you do that, you will get better, is the energy that I feel. Okay? All right. In your head, Ten of Pentacles. It could be financial situations, but I feel like it's the foundation. Like, that's what I feel like that. I feel like it's the foundation. Like, that's where your mind is at. In the month of February. See, to some people, like I said, it's all about, it may be a bit much. You may have to start all over. Like, this may be a lot. To push away from a situation. So this is the reason why it's hard to remove yourself from a Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Devil card. But you're very well aware that, you know, the Tower has to happen. Okay. In the past, looking over things, the Judgment card. And you may be at a place where you're reviewing cycles of things and kind of looking over. And if not, you know, see your part, that person part. Trying to review and see how can you press this thing forward. See if this Ten of Swords can get removed off the table. See if the Seven of Swords can get removed off the table. Yeah. I don't know why Taurus. In the near future. Yeah, that's what it is. I know it. Some healing needs to take place. That's why, like, I know these cards look nice, but there's a balance that needs to be. Did I say that? A balance. Yeah. Okay. So this is the balance that's needed, Taurus, that I did feel you could have that, you know, in the future. Okay. And maybe you have to take some time to yourself to feel like you can have that. And if you're off into a situation, I ain't telling you to part ways from an individual. However, if you two have the ability to work together to bring something to a whole, I just feel like make sure this is something wholeheartedly that you really want, and not trying to bring something together for the sake of the Ten of Pentacles. Or, you understand? For some, you could absolutely have this. You understand? If you could remove the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords and the Devil energies about, and bring forth of an Emperor, meaning that those energies are gone and you now have a stability taking place. I feel like if you get a person that you're dealing with that could leave the past in the past, and know that you two are moving forward and things take time, and do this give and take, things can happen. But that has to be within a person really changing how they've been for a long time, because this person has been this way for a while, in the energy that I'm feeling. Taurus, whether that be you or other person, and maybe there's some healing in the end that has to take place, all right? In your head. Opportunity in your head with the Ace of Cups. There for some of my Tauruses, okay? Whether it be with a person that's around you or just new in your life, all right? Do it, okay? Make a change. I do feel like that. Check your friend circle of the heart, Taurus. If you have any friends around you, check your circle. If you have any attachments, so like I said, this Two of Cups can be friends, family, lover, whoever this energy I feel around you, Taurus. If you have an issue between you and another person, it's some changes that have to take place. It's some issues that's going on. It's some toxicity that's going on. And you may be detached from a person right now. Flip it if it's not you. The only thing that I feel like that could bring this thing together is someone to change how they go about things, because I get a whole lot of that tit for tat stuff. It's like a poking, and I don't know what that's about. And it need to be some direct conversations to come about, where someone could bring forth answers that are truthful, because I feel like it's been that going on. Okay, if someone really wants to remove all this off the table, okay, that's where the healing come in. Until then, I feel like for some of my Taurus, you'll be standing independently on your own. Oh, shit. It could be a third-party situation. That may be why. And it could have been out of the past. It could be going on right now. You're going through it, okay? Healthy eating, Taurus. And I'm going to give you another. It's right there. That card always come out for you. You may be doing that. Some of my Taurus, if you with a person because you've been upset because it could have been a third party, and y'all been at a place, you may have been withholding on your sugar cookies, okay? And for some of my Tauruses, I feel like if you aren't married with an individual, that's just what you could be doing. Some of my other Tauruses, I'm sorry, I feel like because you was doing that, may have caused the situation, okay? And I'm not saying that's your fault, but I'm saying that's maybe the answer you may have gotten in the past, and which pissed you off, which made you further withhold that. Because if that's what it took, then gone on is the energy that I get. All right, Taurus. Yes. Okay. On top of the do it and wait. All right. Reconsider. It's like a backwards forward type thing is what I'm feeling. What's with this wait, angels? Let's see here. And some may be telling you to wait. You may be into standstill. Somebody may be asking you to wait, Taurus. Flip it, honey. Let's see. Hold on. Let me hurry. Wait. Number 84. You make me happy. Yeah. Okay, wait. Your situation is going to require a little patience, hence the Temperance card. Your angels are not saying no, but they're saying not yet. Sometimes heaven needs a little extra time to make all the pieces fall perfectly into place. What you're asking for may have an effect on the lives of others. When that occurs, it could take additional preparation to make sure that everyone needs are seen too. Be patient so that all involved can experience what they meant to have. Remember, I was saying some may have to be different, like that shift may have to happen. You may have to do, if that's what you want, an Ace of Cups, you may have to remove yourself from old ways of being, in cycles of things, ways of how you've been standing strong because of situations of the past. Some you've been holding your weight like this because the situation has occurred with this person, on again, off again. But if you want this of the heart, but yet you sticking around it and being a Queen of Swords and not opening up, then what do you really want it for? Those is for that foundation part. Some of my Tauruses flip it. A person is like the breadwinner, okay? You would have to truly start all the way over independently on your own, okay, in order for you to do that. Some of my other Tauruses, I feel like with that weight, you keep telling yourself to like they said, you want this to come together in a way that you see fit, but you may have to adjust yourself like I had to do, and with the cards, and bring yourself over and reconsider with another person, like reconcile with another person. Okay, reconsider. Number 64. There is an element of your plan that should be reevaluated. Take some time to really go through your project or proposal thoroughly. Share your intuitions with a trusted friend or an advisor who can give you objective feedback, and ask your angels for guidance. This is not a moment to make a change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, or you'll realize that you wish you chose a different type of transformation for yourself. Okay, so in your heart, something may be telling you it's not time for you to move forward. If you do check with a trusty friend, you better make sure you can trust the friend. If you do, you may be thinking about making a move with this Eight of Pentacles of something pressing forward, but you may be, thinking in your gut, it's not the time to do it. But I feel like for some of my Tauruses, that weight has been there for some, and it's just like a stagnation now. For some of my Taurus, that Tower card is going to happen with that change, because it already happened of the past, and it's about how you handle that change is the energy that I do feel. Okay, Taurus. All right. I feel like I'm missing something. Clarify that weight card right quick. Let me hear you up. Oh my God. Smile. Whatever coming, you may not know. That's the thing. Because I feel like you want to plan and you got to know how things are going to go. And I always feel like this guaranteed, but it's the unknown. And that's the thing that may have kept you stagnated and maybe made you want to wait. And I feel like a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, it doesn't have to be that person, but this emotional aspect is missing. You don't see no cups down here other than the 4 of cups and the 7 of cups and the 2 of cups on this side. Maybe a way that you're trying to go about it. Because I'm trying to, like, the way. With this weight, if you want something to come together, it's going to have to be done in a different manner. It really is. That's why it may be a weight. Maybe you trying to take this direct approach. Maybe you kind of being standoffish. Maybe you need to be this nurturing, kind individual and nurture something back. If that's what you want, maybe that's how you bring the spark back in. But the ways of the past ain't gonna work, and maybe that's flipped and on another person. Okay, Taurus? All right, Taurus, so this is your February monthly reading. Love,